When you ask people young and old to describe Broad Ripple, they often use the word unique. But the popular destination seems threatened by problems that are not unique in Indianapolis. Tonight, IT-Mate looks at the ripple effect of a crime-ridden city.
Some of the same people who danced the night away in Broad Ripple seem to disappear into darkness on their way back to their cars and homes.
When I turned around, I had a revolver against my chest right here.
Eric Waltz was robbed at gunpoint in October, walking home from Broad Ripple Avenue. His assailants got away.
I've considered purchasing a firearm.
Waltz is a two-time crime victim. In 2005, burglars entered his house while he and his girlfriend were there.
I keep my bedroom door locked at night. That's the funny thing, because it's right by my back door.
Crime is up in Broad Ripple. IT-Mate looked at crimes the Indianapolis Police Department reported to the FBI during the past 5 years. The crime stats come from a very small, concentrated area of the city, just 2.25 square miles. So we blew up a map to show you the area surrounded by White River, Kessler Boulevard, Evanston, and Meridian. Rapes stood out in 2004 and 5. Armed robberies rose each year between 2002 and 2006. And the most current stats available don't include November, when 3 employees of Jimmy John's restaurant were robbed and left tied up. There was a steady increase in assaults, simple assaults, and those resulting in injury. Larcenies or thefts remained high, and those that were vehicle-related totaled 157 in 2006, and that's just the first 9 months of the year. The final 3 months of data still have to be added.
I would wish there could be a little bit more emphasis on control and patrol, I should say, here too as well, but I have not seen that yet.
What we have seen are signs that Broad Ripple is being marketed as a destination.
It has a mystique and it draws people well, and we want to capitalize on that.
Under Mayor Peterson's leadership, Broad Ripple was named a cultural district, one of 6 that receives special attention by the city. With the designation comes money to promote the district. But the cultural dollars cannot be spent on what Broad Ripple leaders say they really need.
And I'm talking foot patrol.
We, of course, need a lot of street lighting. I mean, there's no other district like this.
Ellen Morley Matthews and Michael Seifert are members of the Broad Ripple Village Association Board of Directors. Recently, I sat down with them, and the only paid person from the association, Sharon Butch Freeland.
It's like they think we can take care of ourselves.
When you look at all the cultural districts, though, downtown is heavy, Broad Ripple stands alone, and people there kind of feel left alone and forgotten. What do you say to that?
You know, I think it's real important that the city of Indianapolis not try to crush that independent spirit that they have in Broad Ripple, but be there as a resource for them. And I'm sure we can all step it up a little bit.
IT-Mate started putting Broad Ripple under a microscope last year, and during our research time, 2 police departments merged. Tomorrow night, the ripple effect, what impact that might have on taking care of the village, and the mayor's response to residents' concerns.
It's my way of feeling like I can fight back.
Former Marion County prosecutor Scott Newman is still battling evil. But the enemy is not on the streets, it's in his brain and in his muscles.
It takes that intensity to get the chemical barrier broken. In Parkinson's, there's a part of the brain that starts to die. It's 70% gone when you discover the symptoms.
Round 1 was 2002. Newman tries a drug case. A youngster had been murdered for the sake of $20.
I was so emotional about that any stress like that, anger, happiness, anything like that, pops the symptoms. I slammed that 20 down, and my hand started to shake.
Here we go. Newman suspected it was Parkinson's disease, and then the illness progressed.
1, 2. People don't realize, toward the end of my second term as prosecutor, how bad it was. I couldn't sign my name. The stress of hiding the disease became worse, made the disease worse, and I decided to go public. Too.
Newman refused to accept what was handed to him.
Can be crippling, but not as crippling as these 5s and 6s I'm dealing out right here.
He would face his adversary not in court,
Hands up. Come on.
but in the ring.
I found only when I did something really intense to the point of where my trainer here almost kills me. I mean, at the beginning I thought, he doesn't understand. I'm a 46-year-old lawyer. I'm not a fighter, and I can't do this.
Scott has built a gymnasium on the east side where Parkinson patients can learn the benefits of this approach.
The name of the gym is Rock Steady, okay? I've had this disease for 4 years, okay? You know, that's Rock Steady right there.
6 days a week, Newman follows this routine with his trainer, former Golden Gloves boxer Vincent Perez. It's not a kabuki dance. It's a step towards physical and mental well-being.
I really feel like I'm fighting back, and the proof of it is right here.
I'm Dick Wolfsey for 24 Hour.
The water is normally up. It's normally up about another foot in through here. It's been pretty dry. We're going to do a little bit of sampling to see if there's anything up in here. I want to find me a pocket.
Soup. That's what Chuck calls soup. I am the Bonita Carvey,
What I'm doing is I'm classifying it down.
and we are in Gatesville, Indiana.
Once I get this big stuff out of here, it'll be easier to classify. That's what we're digging in. I think what we're going to find is going to be on this side. We do a lot of rock washing.
You just keep trying till you find a pocket of what you're looking for.
I'm looking for the yellow stuff.
It's amazing to think about someone going out and looking for gold and then actually finding it here in Indiana.
I swear I saw something.
Once we found a piece, just one little speck, we were hooked.
Oh, Chuck. Woo.
A lot of black sand.
We're in the money now.
If I thought I was going to find a lot, I'd probably be here every day. It's called a high banker. This one's a miniature high banker. So I just keep rubbing it back and forth. It's just enjoyable.
Oh yeah, this is some good stuff. Oh, it is, Charlie. Look, I'm getting the sunshine. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Woo, Charlie, go back down there and dig.
It's real fine stuff, but you know, you keep it going, why,
She just jumped right in there.
it'll add up.
We found a pocket here, buddy. Well, look at that.
Well, I guess you did.
I've seen it a couple times. I just can't believe there's gold in Indiana. They say there's corn in Indiana. There's more than corn in Indiana, that's for sure. There's gold in Indiana. But we don't want that getting out too much.